what's this?
Hey, Trace, what time is it?
Oh, it's 4:20 p.m. Hey, nice. Hello, guys. Oh, shit. I forgot to unmute the game. Nice. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Hell yeah. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is a lot of fun.
No, it's not.
A couple things of note before we start. We've both already experienced this game in full.
Yeah, we've already watched it. We haven't played it.
We haven't played it ourselves yet. And so we know exactly what happens.
We've seen full playthrough.
And so we might be we'll try to avoid spoilers. I don't know, but this is your warning. We both played the game. We're probably gonna this is like a hindsight playthrough.
We've both seen it. We haven't played it.
Yes,
yet.
we're both gonna go through and we're gonna be like, oh, look at this. This is like a reference to the end of the game. So if you haven't watched or played the game yourself yet, you should probably watch someone else do it. But if you have, this is a hindsight playthrough, so you might discover something new along with us. But, when I was looking at the title screen yesterday, I noticed a couple things. These skirts, they're just so short. Have you ever noticed that?
It's fucking great.
Just look at how short Monica's skirt is.
Look at those
look at how
those
short.
anime thighs.
Monica has such a short skirt. Just look at how short Monica's. And I mean, look at this skirt on Sayori. It's barely hanging on to her. Barely hanging on. And this is just such a short cut of a skirt for Yuri to be wearing. Just such a short cut. I don't know any dad beating jokes for skirts, though, so we're just going to skip not
Her dad just likes short skirts.
Yes.
That's why he left.
New game. I've already entered my name. My name is Dongles. Hey!
Wait, when are you supposed to do your name?
I already put it in.
Oh, okay. All right, we should mention the whole, who does what.
Oh, okay, so...
there's 6 voices total.
Yes. I'm doing the main character's actual voice. I'm doing Sayori, and I'm doing Monica.
And then I'll be doing the narrator, which, it's kind of the same thing as the actual guy, but it's not, because you don't see his name.
His inner dialogue.
It doesn't count. So I'll be doing the narrator, I'll be doing Yuri, and everyone's favorite,
Natsuki. All right,
Natsuki.
We'll take it away,
Okay.
narrator.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend, since we were children. The kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently.
Hey, nice.
And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Dongles. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. Oh man, it is starting to... But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
Okay. By the way, Dongles, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I meant a crub.
Oh!
A crub!
Oh, so good.
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Ooh, lad.
This Dongles guy is cool.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Fuck.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs. Crubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello? Sayori?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
I doubt that.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? I would rather set myself on fucking fire than go to your stupid-ass gay poetry club. Fuck that.
Poetry's lame.
Poetry is fucking stupid. Meanie?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
The gay-ass retard club.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
Excuse me, did you say literature? Oh, excuse me. I meant literature. Literature club! Sugoi!
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club because I'm a stupid fucking loser who sits around in my ass and watches Sword Art Online all day and has shit taste.
Seiyu's overrated.
Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
Well, she's not Monica, so I doubt that.
I let alongside.
Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Pussy.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I'm a big, fat, hard-throbbing member.
I glance around the room. Oh, fuck. I gotta go to the bathroom. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Dongles, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
It's full of stank-ass pussy!
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Okay, well, here it goes. I want to fuck every single one of you at the same time.
All at once.
All at once. Sorry.
Cuck. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a loli. First year loli. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say anything like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Translation, she has much bigger titties.
Much more depth than anyone else.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Oh, do I know who Monica is?
That's right.
No.
It's great to see you again, Dongles.
Monica smiles sweetly. Don't fall for it. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my mind. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
Fucking chub-inducing. You too, Monica! Come sit down, Dongles. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Monica? I'll sit next to Monica, please. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, fuck off.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Oh, yeah. Then how about I make some tea as well? Fuck. Don't say that, Yuri.
I was getting a little wet there.
Please don't say
sexual.
That. Don't say that, Yuri. God. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Oh
God. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a deep white frozen cupcakes. A dozen white, fluffy frozen cupcakes to look like little cats.
Oh, God, fucking gay.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
What are you?
Of course, they make
Paula
pussy.
Dean over here. Make pussy cupcakes.
Yeah.
So cute.
Sugoi.
Sugoi, kawaii desu. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Oh, we're gonna get used to that look there. The white
foaming at the mouth. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
Her next, the drool is.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Ooh, what's this?
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Yeah, did you put your pussy juice in this? Thank you, Natsuki.
What are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Baka.
I mean, I thought you technically did. Sayori said that you, wanted my penis, and she was like, oh, well, he likes cupcakes because he's a fat ass.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Dongles-kun is a big boy.
Well,
big, beautiful man.
But not for, you, dummy.
Whoa, fucking got me there. All right.
The big guns, Natsuki. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep you
keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Doesn't a hot, fat load help you enjoy a good book?
Everything they say is...
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. Oh, you would know, wouldn't you?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, God,
I believe
so
you.
Hot.
Look at the way she holds her hair.
Yeah, just fumbles.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. As in T for titties.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Is she happy, though? Is she? That's
was.
okay. Don't be embarrassed. We all know you're a fucking faker, and you just want some of my pussy.
God.
So, you can just fucking admit it to me, you fucking stupid cunt.
Be a man.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I'll just take you... Well, Yuri will just take you, and she'll put you right into her big titties and just hold you like your mom. Oh.
Cradling, you know.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Wait a second. Women can't be president.
Yeah. Got him.
Fucking got her.
Left can't mean.
I hope she didn't hear that.
Fuck.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? I was a leader of the master debate club.
Got him.
Ooh! Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I also couldn't puppet master the other clubs and just fucking delete everybody.
I couldn't manipulate them as well.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy, like fucking with people's lives, and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. More unsuspecting victims. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You know what does grab my attention?
What?
Pussy! You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow into this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Look at that row.
God, what a
I just
fucking
wish I
roster.
could just jerk off. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, right, and just nut on every single one of their faces.
What a great character roster.
Hell yeah.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
And then me interested in one goal. Pussy!
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Yeah, because I'm just a cuck.
So, Dongles, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, I really like Paradise Lost.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Mango? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
What's this? Did somebody say, my mango?
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps
Fucking
quiet.
say it, bitch.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, fuck off then. I know you were such a gatekeeper, Yuri.
Pretentious loser.
Pretentious loser. I bet you like fucking Shakespeare, don't you? Oh, shall I compare thee to a summer's cunt? Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's...
Big old titties.
Big old bitties.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
I really like 13 Reasons Why, and I take it as my daily inspiration.
God. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Oh, shit.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, it's all fake. The level of creativity and craftsmanship beyond them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things.
Like
stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me.
See my own blood run from my wrist.
God! Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I can't quite say that's happened to me before.
I really have no idea what the fuck you're talking about,
I'm pretty
you edgy
smart,
bitch.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
You've seen whore, like Monica. I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level.
It was Five Nights at Freddy's: The Twisted Ones.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
A rock hard, throbbing dick. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Well, you don't fucking know me, you dumb bitch.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
13 Reasons Why makes me think about how fucking stupid it is.
Got him. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Mm-hmm. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It said, "I like to fist myself."
Whoa. It looks like the kind, I guess. Could have fooled me.
It said, "No dads allowed." You looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Ooh.
It's getting hot in here.
It's a little hot in here.
I'm not cute!
I'm a man! Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Ooh. Can you reach deeply with your knife? Oh, Edgy Joke Master 2017.
Gonna be 28.
Oh, fuck. By the time this comes out, by the time I fucking get around to it. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. What?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our menstrual cycles. Isn't that right, Dongles?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on. There's still one problem. Yeah? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and,
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
God, just look at those faces. I'm sorry.
God, I want to come in.
I thought...
Joggles? You all...
I'm defenseless against three
I'm such
girls.
a fucking pussy. I
These
can't
girls.
stand up to four girls. One of which only one of which has big titties. Monica has decent sized titties. Honestly, I'll take it. But the
Take
other
what
two,
I can get, like mosquito bites. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then, pussy is the greatest thing in the world. Anything for pussy. I'll write fucking stupid-ass poems every day if I get all this pussy.
Absolutely.
I'll join the pussy club.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
What? Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Dongles, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well. Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica, of course. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Ooh, here we go. Well, we have to decide.
Okay, yeah, that's something we need to... We didn't really talk about it all yet.
So, the ones that we've seen...
I think we've only seen the Yuri.
Yes, we've only seen the Yuri path.
So do we want to do that again, or, do we want to...
I don't know.
Because I really love Yuri, but
I like Yuri so much.
I've already seen it.
Because Sayori's path is probably boring. Natsuki's path, I haven't seen it, but...
We need to do them all eventually.
I fucking hate Natsuki.
I don't even... It's not even possible to do, Monica, right? Because she doesn't even show up.
Yeah. Oh, how about we do, a coin flip?
A coin... Yeah, but there's three of them.
Well, we do it between,
Sayori and Natsuki?
Sayori and Natsuki, then between Yuri and Natsuki.
Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, eventually, I think we should do all of them.
Okay.
But, it's all a matter of, what are we going to do first?
Okay.
As much as I regret saying it, I really think we should not do Yuri.
Okay.
Maybe second.
Okay.
Even though I haven't seen the path of Sayori and Natsuki, hands down, I can already tell Yuri has the best path.
Oh, hell yeah.
No one can beat Yuri's path. It is the best.
Okay, well, if we do Sayori's path, I'm going to have to talk to myself a lot. So I think it'd be more interesting if we did the Natsuki path. Then when you do the Natsuki events, you could have me talking for Dongles and then you talking for Natsuki, and it'd be more like an actual dialogue,
true.
you know?
But do we really want to start off on our least favorite? I mean, if you guys like Natsuki, that's fine.
This game is too fucking hard.
This game's too complex.
You have to write poems.
I can't do this. I mean, if your favorite character is Natsuki, that's fine. Just you have shit taste, but that's fine.
Yeah, you fucking suck. But
we can respect your opinion.
You're probably a closet pedophile.
Yeah, but who isn't?
Yeah, honestly.
You think we should do Natsuki? I think we should.
Okay.
Just because I honestly know nothing about.
I know literally nothing about Natsuki's
I know
path.
a little bit about Sayori's. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of Yuri's. So.
Yeah.
So is it settled?
Yeah.
All in favor of Natsuki?
Okay. Unfortunately. Okay,
This can happen eventually. So we gotta pick words based off of Natsuki's philosophy on poetry.
My burp smells so bad.
Which is
so not imagination. So let's
cute and simple.
Yes. So let's do a process of elimination.
Okay.
No disarray, obviously.
Yeah, that's a fancy word.
No imagination. No melancholy. These are probably all Yuri words, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So, cute.
That's...
But I think it might be Sayori, too.
That sounds like a Sayori.
Spinning.
That sounds like a Sayori.
What about kitty?
I think it would be bouncy, nibble, or kitty for...
Let's try kitty. Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah! Only
Okay.
19 more to go.
So, not entropy.
Obviously sticky.
Scars is... Scars is obviously Yuri.
Oh, shut up. I bet you would jump if that happened.
What about Tears? Tears is probably Sayori, too.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Swimsuit, you think?
Yeah, because loli girls are always in swimsuits, right?
Hell yeah!
Oh, shit! Who would have guessed?
Disoriented, frightening. Those are probably Yuri. What about charm? I think that might be Sayori.
She's not very charming.
True.
Probably. I would say either clouds, giggle, or charm.
Let's do clouds. Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
We were fuck. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh,
Fucking Sugoi. Okay. Not this. Not this. Not
Maybe
this.
chocolate, because she did put chocolate on the
Hell yeah.
easy.
Climax. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
They
yeah.
all jump up at the same time.
Pleasure.
Oh, they all jump.
Not extraordinary. Parfait, maybe?
I know, like, because Sayori really likes food.
Yeah. Well, Sayori does. That's true. Hurt.
I would do hop. Hop or... Yeah,
Hell yeah.
easy.
Destiny's Yuri.
Explode.
Kawaii. I think that would be Natsuki.
Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah.
Inferno. Crimson. Oh, that's a Yuri.
Hey! Anxiety.
That's all of them. Childhood's probably
How
Natsuki because she had a shitty childhood, I think.
How about time? Or childhood. Childhood's a good one, too.
I think childhood would be a Natsuki. Oh,
Fuck!
shit. So, one thing I don't get is, like, how many do you have to get right in favor of one girl for it to lean towards that way?
I have no idea.
Like, I don't think you have to get every single one right. But,
Yeah.
You know, well, we may be wrong.
Ooh, bed. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck!
Of course.
I was too...
Yeah, bed, because Sayori always likes to sleep. Because we don't know why yet.
Oh, we'd have no idea. Pain.
Oh, man.
Bunny.
I would say nature or bunny or games.
Let's do bunny. Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Boop.
Boop. Boop the snoot.
Heaven sent. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yuri is so fucking easy.
Yeah, just use like the ones that have like the longest like letters.
Biggest syllable count.
Yeah, is Yuri, without a doubt. I would do probably joy. What?
That doesn't make any sense. Death. Oh.
Oh, I don't know who would want that.
I have no idea. Pure. Extreme.
I guess strawberry. There we go.
Oh, hell yeah. Effulgent. Oh, that's totally Natsuki with her simple words. Effulgent, of course.
Effulgent? What's a effulgent?
Oh, I know which one this one is.
God. Why would that word be there? I don't get it.
I have no idea.
This game is weird.
Calm, you think?
Yeah, I do calm.
Fucking Christ.
It's hard to differentiate on. Intellectual is obviously a Yuri. She watches Rick and Morty.
Grief. Oh, I bet Yuri does watch Rick and Morty.
She comes off as that kind of thing.
Oh. You should try it, Dongles. It's a really good show.
Yeah, no thanks.
Well, to be fair, meager. That's probably how Natsuki's dad makes her feel.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Obviously.
Sing? Email, hell yeah. Hillary Clinton's not on here.
Yeah. Watch her jump up. I'll try feather or skirt.
God damn it.
Sadness. Candy. I think candy is. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I thought that said colon for a second. I was like, ooh.
Amazing. That's a pretty simple word, right?
God damn it. Doki Doki.
Oh, man.
Hoi, Doki Doki.
I think that would be a Yuri one, honestly, because that means like heartbeat.
Yeah. My Doki Doki. Pout.
Wow, really? I guess that makes sense.
Dance?
Yeah, I do dance. God,
fucking. Ooh,
Depression.
what's this?
Massacre?
Ooh.
What is wrong with
I wish
this?
there was a Monica one.
I do a cheer. Oh, God. I mean, I'll go for the Sayori.
Fireflies. Ooh, Parker for like that one.
I'm not even keeping track of, like, the tallies of, like...
I have no idea.
Laugh. That's a simple word. Oh, my God.
God fucking damn it.
What a great way to end it.
Hi again, Dongles.
We might be able to scrap this.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. I love pussy.
Yeah.
This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dongles. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I better back the fuck up.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room, you fucking stupid weeb. Why don't you kill yourself? Fucking Monica!
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
And mango.
Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Dongles always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. And you always have fun when there's lots of pussy involved. He helps me with the busy work without me even asking. The pussy work. Like cooking, cleaning my room, licking my asshole.
Don't say that, Sayori. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so fucking messy it's distracting, you fucking pig. Oh, what are you, depressed or something?
I don't think she is.
And you almost set your house on fire once so you could kill yourself.
I wonder what? Why would you do that?
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Ooh. How come? You and Dongles can become good friends too, and then I can get really jealous and upset.
For no reason.
Sayori, don't say things like that, you stupid bitch. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? She's got bigger titties than you. Why don't you go fucking get some breast implants or something? Jesus. Huh?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
But wait, Sayori.
Shut up, bitch, be cool. Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Because I'm a stupid bitch.
Just look at those blushies on you, Yuri. You can't even see your eyes.
Oh, God. I just want to see my cum dripping from those blushies.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with some literature related by myself, like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Huh. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, like we all watch Rick and Morty or something all day. But it's not like that at all, you know? Rick and Morty fucking sucks.
You gotta have a high IQ, yeah.
We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I know! Let's make a Pickle Rick sign. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we came up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this?
Ooh.
Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Pussy? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy and my horrible double X chromosome.
Oh, God.
Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I'm surprised you even eat at all.
Yeah, oh, God. Don't say that. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her, unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
What?
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Oh, that sounds like a fucking great club.
That'd be a cool club. I'd do that.
Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Yes. Watching porn. Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Fucking be cool, bitch. Damn.
I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though. You play Persona 5 way too much. You and that Kiwi girl? Jesus. Just fucking get over it.
Kiwi-kaze?
Kamikaze? Yeah. I know. I need to improve. I'm sorry, okay? It's just a really fucking good game, and even though Walk Culture put it at number 10, I still like it. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Yeah. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself.
Oh, God.
You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. You're not my fucking therapist. Jesus.
Why would you need a therapist?
I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt. No, I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me? Do you see a fucking marker?
Cue the laugh track.
Hello, Penny.
Bazinga!
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is still sticking out all around here. It's very cute. Don't change it.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Oh.
Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Neither is your sexuality. I saw you fucking fisting yourself to Yuri pigs yesterday.
Go.
And there's a toothpaste stain. Wait a second, that's not true. Who are you fucking, Yuri? I thought we had something special.
Guess not. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. But I don't give a fuck because I'm a horrible human being. I'm going to drive you to your eventual... Oh, I don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean, you fucking cunt!
Sword in the heart.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Oh, I'm sure she will.
Oh, why wouldn't she? I start to button her blazer from the bottom.
Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he's just fucking mansplaining over here. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, Baka. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, Dongles-kun. Aren't you? I guess. I like the way your titties kind of pop up on your buttons like that. Oh. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close?
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Does this thing even fit you properly? It's just because I have titties, unlike you, you fucking man. Jesus, don't you know anything? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Why are you touching my tits? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Don't you like it though, Dongles? I know you like big booby bitches. Like Yuri.
It's moments like these you really have to appreciate.
Anyway, you look much better now, so...
Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So you should be my boyfriend, Dongles-kun. And then you can fuck my pussy every single day, 5 times a day, as many times as you want. Just use me like a little fucking toy.
A 3-course meal.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Jesus Christ, damn. Just hit me up later, nigga. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Yes, we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Why?
You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yeah! Dongles, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same.
I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Pristine.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first?
Show to Natsuki.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you gotta show it to them first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Huh?
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Oh, wow. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things, like playing Persona 5 or jerking off to pictures of Yuri. Just
Shut up. She doesn't do that.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Oh, the music is nice and simple.
Especially, it's even more simple when you actually read her poem.
Interesting.
Just wait for it. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like.
Whew.
And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Hello, everybody. Natsuki likes my poem. This little titty loli over here loves my poem. I should write more poems so that I get more pussy. Poem equals pussy. Why do you think I studied poetry in college? Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem.
Maybe I remind her of her dad.
Okay, so I think we sided more with Natsuki with the poem, with the words, because I've never heard this before. Like, this is dialogue I haven't seen, which is really cool.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. And then the music gets even more simple.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool. So poems, like, how, are we gonna like read those, or?
Yeah, sure.
Should it be like based off like who the character is, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
I like that poem.
That's so inspirational. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well...
See, the thing is, I hate myself because of my father, and he keeps beating this thing into me where I just feel like I'm worthless all the time, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like your dad.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh! Score one for the boys back home. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
I like him young. Yeah, I guess not.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
None of her titties are so small.
Does it really matter, like, who's next, or...?
I have no idea. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Dongles! Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer and such a good husband and such a good fucker. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I know you just really want my dick, so you're trying to, like, play it up a little bit. I see right fucking through you.
Subtlety isn't really your specialty.
I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha 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 ha. Jesus.
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this.
Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure that's part of it because I just really want you inside me. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a piece of you, and I just want to eat it. It's a Dongles poem.
Oh, it's a special genre.
Oh, and that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Would I read that? Or?
Yeah, I guess.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room?
Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Or like I'll break your hymen. See? It's like I said before, Dongles. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
I like pussy.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Oh, Jesus Christ, it smells. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
God! It hurts reading these poems now.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. I mean, not really that it matters at all, as long as you did it before you got here. I mean, Jesus Christ, Dongles, fuck off. Don't be mean. Yeah, Dongles, don't be fucking mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say, God damn it, that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really?
Take it as you will.
Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Oh, fucking Christo.
Maybe she can.
Whoa. Even though you were late to
got
school.
The leg up on her.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I
never
get all cranky.
I never ate breakfast.
Me neither. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Oh, my God. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Oh, really? Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, God, I remember I had trouble reading hers. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm's breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Nice.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, you should be. Take a fucking penmanship class. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Just like your big ol' fucking titties.
That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
What is that even supposed to...
Hoo-hoo!
Yeah, that's what like crying or something. Uh-huh, or... I don't know. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Dongles.
Really? I must have totally missed the point because I'm fucking stupid and can't read poetry worth shit.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Can I confess something to you, Enrique?
Go. What?
So, I studied English in college. I've read a lot of poetry. And yet, reading Yuri talk about poetry is boring the shit out of me.
Really?
Really?
I thought you'd like it, honestly, when I first watched this game.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess we'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Ooh.
And of course,
all right. Who's left?
Save the worst
Just
for
Monica.
last.
Hi, Dongles. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always listening.
24/7.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Look how perfectly shaped her titties are. See?
And those fingers.
How can... Oh, God.
Look at that finger.
Think about them wrapped around my dick. God damn it.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ah, don't worry, Dongles. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so?
I'm not on her path, though.
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Huh. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Don't say that.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Sweats.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Don't say that about yourself.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then.
Yeah, and then hers take a different approach than usual.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
Oh, God. Don't say that.
So what do you think?
I don't like it.
It's very...
Very fourth wall break.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
Jeez, I wonder why.
I guess
An epiphany? What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit, Monica.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Oh, jeez.
An epiphany?
That's not good.
A panny? Yeah,
Penny?
something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
No, please.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tie it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
No.
So just move your hand and go with the flow.
No.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. All right, well, we're going to end this episode there. We're going to continue.
How long's it been?
It's been like an hour and 10 minutes.
Shit.
Because we started at 4:20, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So these episodes will be about an hour and a half long, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like this is a good stopping point for today. Let us know what you think. This first episode is going to be up on my main channel, but the rest of them are going to be up on the gaming channel. So make sure, if you want to see more, to go over there.
Link in
Don't
the description.
forget. Yes, link. I'll put a link in the description
If I
I'm
remember.
not too fucking. Oh fuck! If I'm not too fucking lazy for it. So we'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.